Hello, Jamaica. Hello, world. Um, I want to share my sentiments and express my grief, express my pain, express my sense of, I want to say hopelessness, but my sense of utter despair with what's happening in the world and locally what's happening in Jamaica. Basically, I think we need a national day of mourning and prayer. Look at that terrible accident that happened this morning in Homewood, or not in Homewood, I think it's Christiana, in Manchester, with the Homewood victims and others. I think the driver died on the spot. That it's full time now. It's full time now we Jamaicans wake up, especially we as young people. Number one, I have a problem with how, there are so many problems and issues facing Jamaica, and it's like say young people asleep. Myself, majority of Jamaica, the majority of the future of Jamaica is asleep. If you talk something serious, I doubt if even a video like this, we should have flooded the internet. We should have expressed, we should have demonstrate, not demonstrate for go out and go on like a wild and crazy and revel, but just really express our love and concern for our neighbor, and for sure that this thing really get to us with the murders, the crime, the violence, the lack of political, a good political leadership, the lack of good governance, terrible decisions being made on part of the government. We don't have a good future, and everybody may say talk about, they want to migrate. Migrate go do what? The grass is greener on the other side, but it's much more bitter on the other side. I've come up with this concept called apocalypse now, which is really the opposite of the apocalypse. I'm expecting impending greatness and good for Jamaica. However, this will not be manifested passively. It not going to come into being of itself. We have to work for it. And the murders, the crimes, a young police guy killed his girlfriend because she left him the other day. That's a pain to my heart. This man another police have marital problems. Him killed him whole in-laws, mother, father-in-law, mother-in-law. One of them killed the dog. It's the last one, I think the last police that did something like that, all the dog him killed. But there's no love in our hearts, we're blinded. And I realize that Jamaica, we're fun-loving, free-spirited and fearless. Lack of regard for ourselves, lack of regard for our neighbors, lack of regard for God. And there is hope for Jamaica, and there is a better future. Reason being, Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp, Nani, especially Paul Bogle and Sam Sharp, and all of them, all our national heroes and heroines that existed in the time of slavery. They never knew the future. They never experienced the future, which is our present. And we're not in physical chains now. And I can imagine how many people in that time would have said to themselves that there's no hope for themselves. One of the reasons I love Germany is because after Hitler died, or supposedly died, and they took over, the Americans and the Russians took over Germany. Some of the Germans felt that there is no hope or future for Germany. The world scorned Germany for the atrocities of the Nazi Party. Where is Germany now? They have managed to reason from that. Some of them don't even like, most of them don't even like talk about the past because them let go of the past and them embrace a great future. Now Jamaica, we need a national day of prayer. And not just this, it can be this event where, you know, it's a one-off, like a bamboo fire, spring up thing, spontaneous and then die down. We have to be conscious of our future. And we have to be willing to make the sacrifices, to work hard for it. That is where we are now. So, my heart and my prayers go to the families that can't take them back. We need to drive better on the roads. We need to love our neighbors. We need to be conscious of ourselves and we need to be conscious of our culture. We need to be conscious of our God. You know, Christianity liberated Jamaica through the Baptists, the Methodists and many others. Yeah, we know that the white man preaching thing and was a hypocrite to the same doctrine that he preached. However, it's the same persons like a Baptist deacon, Paul Bogle, who looked beyond himself, was conscious of himself, conscious of his future, and conscious of the hope that lay in Jamaica and the greatness in Jamaica that caused him to sacrifice his life for Jamaica. So, I know this video probably won't even get much popularity and much ratings like Chabas and them thing there. But we need to wake up out of the fun of him. There's a time and place for everything. Like I always tell people, or when persons ask me, what you do for fun? Living is my fun. I found great delight this morning when I woke up alive, and I thank God for that. Living is my fun. I'm having fun right now. I don't know what boredom is. I don't know what, you know, nowadays I don't even know what boredom is, to be honest. You know, I am so alive and caught up with the possibility of greatness for Jamaica. It's not funny. And I mean, even right now is what time is it now? 10:02. Sometimes even 4 o'clock I leave from my workstation. I go on my bed because I'm full of so much life and hope for Jamaica, hope for myself that I work on things to see how I can come out of struggling. We need to wake up. Well, for those who, the man who liberated already, things feel so free. But for those who are in slavery, financial slavery, emotional slavery, you know, probably physical slavery, we don't have no time for waste. A time for wake up, time for open our eyes, time for conscious of ourselves, conscious of your neighbor, conscious of your God. You know, I don't want to talk too much about the topic, but I tell you the other day, you know, we have neighbors who throw a dead dog in front of the yard. You know, I didn't want nobody come in the yard because the whole neighborhood think, how can you do that? How can you not be conscious of other persons around you? You do your thing and you never care how it will affect somebody else. How can you drive on the road? You overtake. You're not conscious of the lives that are in the bus. That you have a responsibility to carry them to their destination safely. How can you? Man, I'll do it with them kids. You have to be conscious of people around you. I mean, when it ever stop? When it ever stop? And it seems to be a trend in other area because at the second time in probably the past 3 to 4 years, a similar accident. Same students. Wicked same way. The bodies them can't look upon when you see big grown people, man. Or some man they look like tuggy tug like them can't cry. A ball. You know say terrible. No, we have to do better than this. We have to do better than this. Enough things me have on my heart to talk about. And all the while I want to say it. But boy, it reach it reached the hill now, I tell you. And I just feel say every single body from that pregnant girl the police killed at St. Thomas, me feel say in myself, every single Jamaican, especially every Jamaican young girl, should have demonstrate all of it, should have stand up for that girl. Me feel guilty for know say every day. I'm going to go to school, everybody, all my parents have money, my parents have things, me well off, me alright, who the hell cares about what's going on? I've never heard so-called, no, I want to say I've never heard probably 1 or 2 persons who seem to be well off and who are well off express deep concern for the future of Jamaica. You know me here for everybody out now. Oh, I want to get a job in Canada. I want to migrate and leave Jamaica to work. And then when Hussein Bolt come around now and we have Shelly-Ann, Fraser and the whole Olympics and running, everybody upon this bandwagon fanfare of celebration. I'm not for it. What I am for is every single day we work hard in ourselves, encourage one another for a better Jamaica. Whatever it takes, let us work for it. And we can't afford for the future of Jamaica be left into the hands of persons who are well off, politicians who drive Range Rover, who live in a big house, and when them kids need for good education, they go to the best schools in Jamaica or abroad. When they need medical attention, then fly out. And who it are left back to? The crumbs? We, so-called young people, who are asleep in a dance hall, a rundown cartel. We have to be better than that. We have to shake up ourselves. And at time we do better now. Time we do better now. So, I have enough more to say. And I probably at time now we start saying. Until me reach Garden House, until me reach Jamaica House and feel royal, until Portia tired to hear me. And whoever take over from Portia. So, where the man them who are going to support me, but there, if enough man out there want express no concern, start make some videos, start share, start comment, you know, yeah, have no fun, but remember, the future is ours. So, until next time, take care of yourself.